In my incredibly humble opinion, one of the more useful skills that we'll learn in this course is percent change, because it so often is a much more efficient way to compare a change in an amount rather than just looking at the actual change. And this is a really good example of why that's the case. So we are told that a CEO is offering to take a $300,000 per year pay cut. Certainly sounds like information that could be relevant that we should write down. Guy's giving away $300,000 a year in pay, making him sound like he might be the most worker-friendly, wonderful CEO in the history of American business. But let's just see about that. When we read on, we find that last year his salary was $11 million. So I'm going to call that old salary, because what we really want you to think about in terms of percent change is think of an original amount or an old amount and a new amount. So if he's taking a $300,000 pay cut and the old salary was $11 million, that makes his new salary $10,700,000. The reason I spelled these out is because this gives me an opportunity to review the standard procedure for finding a percent increase or percent decrease, which is to take the new amount minus the old amount and then divide by the old amount. So in this case, we have our new amount, which is $10,700,000. We will subtract off the old salary, which we know is $11 million. And we will divide by the original amount, or old salary in this case, which again is $11 million. And we pull out a calculator and perform this, this computation. And what we find is the result is, what is the result? It is negative, which is good because we're supposed to be finding a percent decrease, 0.0272727, and it's a repeating decimal. So if we write that in percent form by moving the decimal 2 places to the right, we find that the percent decrease is about 2.7%. So while I certainly do not want to poo-poo a $300,000 pay cut, it's less than 3% of the guy's salary, so it's maybe not as significant as the raw amount of decrease sounds. Now, if you're really clever, this would be great if you're looking at the computation I did here and saying, dude, you did more work than you needed to. The thing is, I was told flat out what the change in salary was. It was going down by 300,000. So I could have set this up to be simply negative 300,000 divided by the original salary, 11 million, and I would have gotten the same answer a little bit quicker. The reason I didn't do that is because I wanted to use this video as an opportunity to review the general procedure for finding a percent change, which is new amount minus old amount divided by old amount.